here's what's going on at Privacy Guides. So first up, big news, our smartphone privacy and security course that we have been talking about for months now. We've been releasing videos little by little. It is finally 100% available in full. No membership required. You can go over to YouTube. I believe it's on PureTube now. If it's not, it will be very, very soon. We basically built a 3-part smartphone course about how to make your smartphone more private and more secure. There's a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level. And there is also an iPhone and an Android version. So, you can watch them all and you can decide maybe some of the stuff in the advanced level doesn't apply to me. Maybe some of it does. If nothing else, it lets you know what your options are out there and our official recommendations at this point in time. And then some big exciting news. Myself and Jonah next week will be in Austin, Texas. We are at an unofficial South by Southwest party being hosted by EFF-Austin. We will be doing a little workshop about how to improve the privacy and security of your phone. If anyone's in the area and you have never tried graphene and you're like kind of worried about it, we will actually have a little demo device that has graphene on it so that people can play around with it and kind of see like, oh, this is just like a normal Android. Like there's nothing to be scared of. I can use it just like an Android. Full disclosure, I am on the board of EFF-Austin.
And we'll share a link to the event information and meetup stuff in the sources of the show. Since it will be taking place next Friday, we will be hosting this show in person there. So that'll be fun for people who watch this as well. In other news, we have a bunch of big stuff that we announced on our website this week. The biggest thing that we launched was a new section related to privacy activism. So if you go to privacyguides.org/activism right now, you can find all of these resources. Our staff writer, M, has been working super hard on getting all of these up, and it has a ton of useful advice, not for like just activists in particular, but activists for privacy, people who want to advocate for data privacy in their local communities or in terms of legislation or in terms of anywhere else that you might want to be an activist for privacy rights. And the first tool that we released in this section is the Privacy Activist Toolbox, which it looks like Nate is scrolling through now here on the screen. Essentially, this toolbox is a list of resources and articles that give you advice on how to be the most effective privacy activist you can be. And so if that is interesting to you, if you've been in the privacy community for a while and you're wondering how to best make a difference yourself, definitely check out these articles. They're extremely extensive and just a wonderful resource. We've gotten a ton of positive feedback from people in this space and elsewhere who have been reading these and learning new things or sharing these with other privacy activists and privacy related organizations. The activism section in general is something that we hope to continue expanding. We have a few things on the roadmap, and hopefully we can share a bit more information about that soon. And if any of that sounds interesting to you, definitely go to privacyguides.org/activism and check out that resource. Other site changes, we've done a few very minor things. The most notable one was that we removed mention of like zero knowledge encryption or zero access encryption from our site because those terms are not very clear and we found them to be confusing. So we're kind of transitioning to being more descriptive. Zero access encryption is kind of a marketing term that gets thrown around a lot. And zero knowledge encryption is not really technically accurate. It doesn't make a lot of sense outside of like zero knowledge proofs, which are totally different things. So hopefully some of our resources around encrypted tools that we recommend, etc., are more clear, and we hope to use better terminology to describe that stuff going forward. Related to our news section, our volunteer journalist Priya has been publishing a ton of articles lately, so you can go to privacyguides.org/news and check those out. There are a lot of stories that we don't get a chance to discuss here on the show, but are still important nonetheless, and that is the best way to stay up to date with those in addition to our community forum. Some of the articles include a full-length article on how to game privately, as well as more news briefs like Samsung TVs halting data collection in Texas, a spyware maker going to jail, TikTok refusing to add end-to-end encrypted direct messages, and a lot more. So again, that's at privacyguides.org/news. All of the stuff that we do at Privacy Guides is made possible by our supporters. So you can sign up for a membership or donate at privacyguides.org. Or if you want to promote privacy in your own life and you want to support us as well, you can buy some swag from shop.privacyguides.org.